Hello everyone, welcome back to Chazz's Dioramas. So last week there, one of my subscribers, Curtis, who is also a co-worker of mine, walked into the shop last week and he handed me this kit. He mentioned to me this kit, he bought it for me because he's a big fan of the channel. Thank you, Curtis. Um, and he only paid $6.99 or $7.99 for the kit. That's a regular $50 kit sitting there, still sealed. He found it at Value Village here in Ottawa. So he was showing me some more pictures and they had more. So what did I do? I got myself over to Value Village and see what was left. So let's go over to the bench there and we will do some unboxing. All right. So anyway, back at the bench. So there's the receipt from Value Village in Ottawa. I got 5 kits for $40. Not too bad. $8 kit. All the boxes are open, but we'll see what's inside in a minute. All right. Now, I think I'm going to leave this one sealed. I'm not going to open it. Just a personal thing. When I go to open it, we'll do a quick review on it. It's a Coca-Cola, the Willys. It's actually a very nice kit. I've seen this before. Just a Coca-Cola brand. Not a, I'm sure I can come up with something on this. So, it's parts on the back. It being sealed, I would like to think that everything's in there. Maybe we'll do it at the end of the video. Not sure yet. Anyway, we'll put that one aside. I'll take a sip of coffee. Morning. And we'll start on the other ones. Ford Coupe. Now, I haven't, I think I have one. Not this box, though. So, they seem to want to put an elastic on. Where's their sticker again? Here it is. $6.99, and they put it in the housewares. So, what do we got going on here? So it's painted flat black. Not too bad. That's fixable. The little bit of red on the front. It's hard to save a little bit of brush work done on that. Looks like they had a little issue with the interior tub, but like I said, everything's fixable. The motor's somewhat half complete. What else? Okay, so the frame still intact, which is good. You got one tire. Instructions. Dash is painted up. Couple more tires. Couple rims. Steering wheel's done with a tack on it. Yeah, looks like decals are still there. Wow, it's a good looking decal sheet. Not too bad. Couple different sayings on there, flames, some call outs for different manufacturers. So still a good decal sheet. I will definitely hold on to that. I have some ones that I will be doing racing, so that always comes in handy. If I can get it back in the bag. protected. Okay. Yeah. Roll bar still there. Some engine parts, all looking good. Looks low on flash, so that's not bad. Looks like a radio of some sort. All in all, looks like this one's pretty much intact. So, I mean, for $7, I can work with this. I can work with this. All right, let's get back. Let's get on to another one. So the Firefighter kit by MPC. This is a pretty good kit. I've seen it go on eBay for quite a bit. So $6.99. What do we got? Like I said, looks like another starter kit. So instructions, one tire, looks like seats, one other seat that I don't even think belongs to the kit. Not sure, I'll have to look into that. Chrome tree looks pretty good. A couple different things on that chrome tree. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad so far. Decal sheet. Ford, MPC. Some painting done on the springs and shocks. Suspension looking good, still looking good. There's the chassis. Oh, it's got the interior done to some degree. Looks like another spruce tree that doesn't belong in there. Could be wrong. Nope, that is the spruce tree, 1940. Nope, sorry. That's not the spruce tree. Oh, some more. It's all kind of tangled up in here. Oh, that's a... okay. Got a few different varieties of parts here. I would imagine all this in red is what is supposed to be in this kit. The gray, I'm not 100%. Looks like it's for another kit. Some good stuff in here. Started engine. No body. Hey, surfboard. Nice. Always like that kind of find for dioramas. So this kit is actually a diorama kit, or usable for others. I'm not worried about the body. It's got some engine parts back down in there. And you can see in there. Looks like it's been sitting around for a while. So, alrighty. We'll just pack that back up. And we'll get on to the next one. Nice mystery box. Like I said, excuse me, a lot of this can be used for diorama. Maybe put a couple pieces there that I'm not interested in and on eBay cheaply, just to somebody needs it. Like the interior tub if they're interested. I'll go through it with the instructions. Just keep the elastics on. All right, put this one aside and we'll go on to the next one. So here's the next find. Street Custom, 55 Chevy. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think this is a 2-in-1, if I'm not mistaken. There's the price there, $5.99. find out what's going on. Oh, hood's been glued on and sanded down a bit. That's workable. Body still looks good. Little sanding across the body. Interior tub still in a piece. Another interior tub. I don't know why. Are they the same kit? Not 100% sure. Have to figure that one out. Chassis. Oh, we got another chassis. Huh. Firewall. Bag still full of tires. Oh, two-piece tires. I'm not a fan of those. But I got a bunch of them. They'll go on eBay, and I see some red tail lights in there. So, what do we got? One set of instructions. Oh, that's for the firefighter. Okay. Whoops, sorry guys, didn't mean to knock you around. This is all obviously the 55. Nope, this is a Nova. Huh. Okay. That's part of the Nova. Okay. Mustang GT decals. Pretty worn looking. I'm thinking this is a lot of the Mustang kit in here. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I'm wrong. This is part of the 55. No instructions. No biggie. I am a mechanic by trade, so I think I can figure this out. Putting it together. Or I can always use Mr. Google or AI and get instructions. Oh, that looks pretty good. Glass still intact. Seats. Roll bar. Another tire. Low profiles. Springs. All in all, not too bad. I can work with that. Don't know when I think I have another 55 around. So I can always grab the instructions off it. I believe the 55 I have is an Atlantis, but I would imagine as far as the instructions are concerned, they're pretty, gotta be pretty thick and close. So we'll just get that one back in its box and head to the next one. Well, so there's the Nova. I got the instructions. The box is pretty thick. They got stuffed in here. There's another $7.99. Oh, isn't that surprising? It's not even the Nova. It's the Dodge. Now I got that kit kicking around too. What is that? That is the... Oh yeah, I'm over here looking at my stash, guys. I know it's here. The Little Red Wagon. Lindbergh. That's what that one is. That's the Little Red Wagon Lindbergh. So, looks like the frame for it. Chrome tree. Still intact, looking pretty good. Chassis. Glass is still in plastic. Doesn't look too bad. Overall, I mean, everything seems to be intact. Yep, Little Red Wagon. There it is. So, decals for it. Not too bad. Engine. Some nice looking rims on there. Missing one, I think. Well, everything's looking pretty good. Oh, there's the engine tub. Doors, seats. Oh yeah, the door's open on this. Nice. Forgot about that. What else? Oh, tires. Paperwork. Instructions. Yeah. Lindbergh's Little Red Wagon. Nice. Here's a throwback for you. Bill Maverick, Golden's back in the day. I wonder if it says a year. I don't see a year on this. It can't be that. 1908. In the late 1964. 1 year before I was born. Ooh. Uh-oh. Showing my age, guys. Some more little parts down there. Nothing too much. Overall, I've seen a couple different builds on this. It's a good kit for variations. So I'll just put everything back in. Get tires rolling around the desk, the bench. And get on to the next one for you. Kind of surprised the Nova wasn't in there. That's too bad, but excuse me. All in all, still a pretty full kit with all the aftermarket going on. Excuse my voice this morning. With all the aftermarket going on, I mean, there shouldn't be an issue getting that together at some point. Okay, on to the next one. And the final find. The 69 Barracuda MPC. There's a price, $6.99. Variations of this kit too, I think. Oh, yeah. 3 great building versions. Stock, custom, and authentic. Interesting. That just throws a whole bunch of ideas around. Oh, they've already painted it. Looks like they had a glue issue with the windshield. That's never a problem. We can fix that up. Interior tub's done. Not too bad. I'm gonna throw that in the freezer, take it all apart, soak it. Oh, somebody's Dollarama. I don't want to see that. That line. Yeah. Normally what I do if there's anything like this is I would throw it in the freezer. That way it's easy to take apart. Seems to help with the glue. And I can just soak it in my Zep cleaner. That will take the paint off and repaint it. So, engine, not too bad. What would that be? I think that's a big 440 in that. Pair of slicks, 2-piece. Still some good looking tires in there, white walls. For the authentic look, I believe. Here's one of the other rims. Yeah, tires are rubber. The hard plastic. Some more engine parts. Chrome tree looking pretty good. Oh, Nice 4 rims there. And probably drill those holes out. Give it that little extra. Other than that, that looks pretty good. Wheel backs. There's like another roll bar. Seats. It's almost like 2 kits in one here. It said 3 variations, so it might not be too bad. All in all, this kit's looking pretty good. There's a couple more rims. A couple different rims. Piece of sandpaper. Somebody's Kleenex. Ooh. Oh, there's the body. Another tire. Model kits, die casts. Round 2. Interesting. Instructions. Oh, okay. Bottle of paint. Put that on the paint shaker and see what we get out of it. Decals are still sealed. And what we'll do is we'll just open that up just to see what it is. So, see what's on the decal sheet. I'm always curious to see what decals are on. Oh, another bunch of call outs. Oh, it's a 383 Barracuda. Some nice looking decals on there. Can't catch this CUDA. Pretty neat. I like seeing the call outs for racing because for the advertisement, the Hollies and all of the suppliers, because I do have a few ideas for a couple of different race teams that I can always use those for. It's always nice, even though I do print my own decals, I still use the other decals too. So, looks like another receipt. That can go in the garbage. Okay, that looks like it's off to 55. Maybe. Hood. Painted black. Slide that in there. There we go. Barracuda hood. Looks like we got more rims. A couple more parts in there. Basic hood. Another, oh, that's probably the racing seat. Definitely mix and match, but looks like everything's there. So, yeah, looks like he was putting together another engine. There's the intake. Nice. So overall, I'm happy with what I found. Everything's usable, especially when you're doing dioramas. Because you never know when the small parts, the engine parts, even some half cars come in handy for dioramas. So I'm not upset at the purchase at all. Can always swing parts from one kit to another kit. Kit bashing. I'm pretty up on that. I do a lot of kit bashing. I'll take 2 or 3 kits and put them into one sometimes, or just take pieces from them. So other than that, all's good. Let's get that one back together. Oh, there's a rim. Can't lose that. Come on, back in the box. So, for $40, I'm not complaining. Even if I know somebody on one of my Facebook channels groups. They're looking for certain parts. I definitely usually just give them a thumbs up saying I got the part, and if I didn't pay a lot for it or anything, I don't usually ask anything for it anyway. I usually just tell them they're paying shipping and then ship it off to them. So we are going to open this. I just can't wait. I'm like that kid at Christmas. Can't wait. Nice box art. I don't mind that at all. So have a look at the box art there, guys, for a sec. Well, I'll take a sip of coffee. All right. I thank Curtis again. Thank you very much, Curtis. I appreciate this. Like you said, my eyes wide open when he handed it to me. Of course it would. Oh yeah, okay, all the chrome tree still in the bag, looking pretty good. Yeah, everything should be in the bags. So we got our option of red or clear. Okay, slicks, they're rubber by the feel of it. Couple axles. Doesn't look to be a lot of flash on it. Everything seems to be still intact. I'm not going to open the bags. Engine. I don't see anything open. Everything's still closed. Instructions. Nice big blowing motor. I'm not sure what motor that is. Most likely a Chevy. Which one, I'm not sure. So, but, all right. You guys know how much I like looking at decals to see what comes up. We know most of it by looking at the side, what's going to be there. It's going to be for the Coca-Cola. But it's always nice to take a fresh look at it. Oh, dash. Coca-Cola. Yeah. Nice. See, a lot of the Coca-Cola badges too, I mean, work good on dioramas. You know, the gas and go obviously is going to have, it's got a pop machine in there, so you're going to see Coca-Cola on the outside there. So other than that, guys, I'm still moving along on my other builds, trying to put some things together. So just to let you know, I got some new things happening in the shop. At some point, I'll put a video together for that one. All right. Well, thank you all for watching the channel, and you all have a good day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.